Okay, so this is my third attempt to make this video. Yeah, it's not very exciting having to keep pressing record. But, anyways, this is my old wives' tales prediction gender. Yeah. Um, So for some reason I tried to record it the first time and I guess it was too long, so I'm gonna split them in half, half and half, and such. Um, I did these with my son and I think they were true for me, so I'm gonna do this for this one and see if it is true or not. Like I said on my 20-week update video, I haven't found out the 6. I'll find out next week, and just gonna do these for fun. Some of them I didn't do yet, but I will. So let's get started. The first one is um do you have more leg hair? If you have more leg hair, then you having a boy. If not, then you having a girl. I don't think that I have more leg hair because I shaved my legs and it still haven't grown back yet, and it's been like a week and a half. So I give that to girl. The next one is the nose. If your nose looks wider and bigger, then you having a boy. If not, then you having a girl. But I think my nose is the same. Yeah. So I gave that to girl. The next one is time of conception. If you were more aggressive in bed, then you have a boy. If your partner was more aggressive in bed, then you're having a girl. I think I'm having a girl. I'm not gonna get into details, but yeah, I gave that one to girl. The next one is if you think your legs are bigger, then you're having a boy. If your legs are more lean and slim, then you're having a girl. My legs have always been big, always, always. So I'm giving that to the boy, even though my legs have always been big. The next one is moodiness. The If you're more moody, then you're having a girl, and I think that I am more moody this pregnancy. I don't like anything. I'm kind of moody right now. Um, my my child's father just called me, and I every time he calls me, I tell him I'm in that mood, so I don't feel like talking. So I just put my phone on airplane mode because I don't feel like being bothered with anything. So I just, to calm myself down, I just take baths. So yeah, I'm very moody this pregnancy. So the next one is bread, a loaf of bread. If you eat the ends of bread, then you're having a boy. If you just eat the middle, then you're having a girl. But honestly, I don't know anyone besides my dad who eats the end of bread. So I gave that to girl. I don't even eat the crust of the bread. The next one is beauty. If you are more beautiful now, then you have a boy. If you think you're, less beautiful, your beauty is fading, then you're having a girl. But honestly, I think I am always beautiful. I have always been beautiful. Even with my son, I was beautiful. So I gave that to boy because I think I'm beautiful always. Um, Dreams about the baby. I haven't had any dreams about a baby, so that's a I don't know answer. Clumsy or graceful. If you're more clumsy, then you're having a boy. If you're more graceful, then you're having a girl. I think I'm more graceful. I can tell that I'm more graceful with this pregnancy because last pregnancy I was so clumsy with my son. Like everything happened. Like I ran into things. I wasn't paying any attention. I fell off a couple things. So I give that one to girl. The next one, if your toddler is a boy and they pay you more attention than you're having a girl. My son pays me a lot of attention, but he's a Gemini, so he's flip flop on and off, wishy washy. So he pays me. He always want to be up under me, so I give that a girl. The next one is if your hands are more sweaty. I mean, not sweaty, but moist than you having a girl. If they're more dry than you having a boy. I think my hands are moist, more moist. So, I can't remember with my son if they were dry, moist, whatever. But yeah, I gave that one a girl. The next one, if you hold your hand, if someone asks you to hold your hand out and you hold it up like this, then you're having a girl. If you hold it down, then you're having a boy. So somebody asked me and I put my hand up. So that's a girl. Dad weight. If the dad is gaining weight with you, then you're having a girl. Well, I noticed that he's gaining weight. I mean, he haven't said anything, but I think he's gaining weight with me, so that's a girl. Morning sickness. I have had horrible morning sickness with this pregnancy. If I smell something, taste something, feel something, hear something, it makes me want to puke, hurl, and everything else. But yeah. So I gave that one a girl. Areola, if your areola is darker than usual, then you're having a boy. And my areola is very dark, very dark. Protein, if you crave more protein, if you crave more cheese and meats, then you're having a boy. If not, then you're having a girl. But because the smell of meat make me want to puke and hurl right now. Like, I can smell that it used to be raw meat. Even though I know it's cooked all the way, I smell that it's raw meat. So, I don't eat that right now. I only eat the sides on what's on my plate. But I was the same way with my son. I didn't want to eat meat with my son either. So, but I gave that to girl. The next one is the urine. If your urine is bright yellow, then you're having a boy. And if it's dull yellow, then you're having a girl. I think mine is very dull yellow. So, I gave that to girl. Yeah. So, that was half. So, I'm going to cut this one and go to part 2. And see if it'll upload. So, stay tuned to part 2.